Well, good morning and happy Monday, and welcome to Cincy Lifestyle. We are so glad you are joining us today. Clyde, you've got a smile on your face.
Oh, it's Monday,
and
yes, absolutely. It's Monday. I'm starting a new work week, and it's the holiday season, and just everything is just lining up right. So that's what that smile's all about.
Great.
Plus, I'm working with you.
It's wonderful when that happens. Yes. All right, Clyde, I've got to ask you, have you
didn't hear that
ever
last
heard
part,
of the song?
did you? I said, plus I'm working
No,
with
what
you.
was the last part?
The part was, plus I'm working with you.
Oh, well, there's my Christmas gift.
There you go.
Okay. All right, have you ever heard of the song This Christmas by Donny Hathaway?
Oh, how could you miss it?
I know, isn't it? It's one of my all-time favorites. Well, in honor of the song's 50th anniversary, the song has been brought to life through an animated special drawn by cartoonist Lonnie Millsap. The song originally was released December 9th, 1970, and has gone on to become one of the greatest holiday songs of all time. And they told me that I could not sing it. I'm not sure it was because of legal reasons or my voice, but either way, if you haven't heard it, go listen to it.
Well, I haven't heard it, Mona, so I'm going to go look it up on YouTube, because 50 years ago I was, just...
Yeah.
You're not buying it, I see.
Yeah. You were a grown adult. Okay.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Look at that. I love that cartoon, that animation. That's going to be great. Yeah, so I'm going to look that up as well. All right. Well, I got a question. When was the last time, Clyde, you've looked in the mirror and said to yourself, I am awesome? Well, that's a level of confidence that embraces your inner and outer beauty. And that is exactly what a Northern Kentucky group wants to help everyone achieve. Take a look.
We are rolling out the red carpet today at Studio 821 with NKY Girl Gang, and it is a group of entrepreneurs whose mission is to build women's confidence. Let's go check it out.
Inside Studio 821 is a one-stop beauty shop and every photographer, videographer, and production crew's dream. It starts with a range of in-house beauty services, from hair with Ashton, to makeup with Trina, and brows with Cynthia, to real-life photoshopping with Jennifer. And it often ends up with capturing that natural beauty in a photo shoot with Tia and Brian. It's the whole NKY Girl Gang experience that aligns inner beauty with outer beauty to unleash a new confidence.
I want to help a woman any way I can feel confident. So if it's lipstick, we're going to put some lipstick on you. Whatever. I've had people sit in my chair and cry. If you think of people that have cancer and they've lost their lashes and their brows, and you give them lashes and brows, that's all they needed. I mean, this woman just feels like $1 million now.
My biggest confidence booster doing brows was a woman I had actually had a stroke. Her face shape, I was able to make her face look like it's actually lifted on the one side that she lost movement on. And when I showed her in the mirror, she started crying, and it was the biggest moment.
One of the biggest compliments someone can give me is that people say to them they look refreshed, more youthful, but they still look themselves. And that's a compliment to me, that people walk out of here looking more fresh and ready for their day, but they're still them. As women, oftentimes I feel like we get pigeonholed into, you're a mom or you're a nurse. No, we're all these things. And that's what makes us beautiful. And I want to empower women to know that they can be all those things.
It's showing them what I see. I think we're in the day and age where people are taking selfies or they're putting filters on things. I'm showing them a raw image from an angle and a light, and like I said, have a conversation, and I'm snapping it at a moment that I felt was appropriate, maybe the way she smiled or the way she looked. And it's real, it's not a filter. This is who I am, and you do make someone feel beautiful when you show them a picture and they're like, wait, that's me. So, they didn't realize that they could look like that. But they do. They look like that every day.
What I do is I look at myself less as a photographer, more as someone who helps provide confidence. When girls come to see me, they come for photos, but they leave with so much more. And that's what I love the most about my job. Every guy I know thinks, wow, you have a great job, I bet you love it. And I'm like, I really do, but you have no idea why. When I can make a 47-year-old woman say that she's never felt beautiful before in her entire life until seeing one of my photos on the back of the camera unedited, like, that's one of the best feelings you can ever have. And coming to do a shoot like this is just potentially a life-altering, transforming thing that can really affect your relationship, can affect your personal confidence, and more.
And don't forget, each artist is on Instagram, and Studio 821 can be rented out to any photographer or artist. So if you want to learn more about Studio 821 and contact the owners directly, Ron and Monica Pies, you can do so at 821.studio/beauty-and-wellness.
What a cool place. Is there anything at all that says Christmas more than building a gingerbread house? Not if you ask the Campbell County Library, folks. That's why they're hosting a gingerbread building challenge, and you get to vote on it. Now, here to talk with us a bit more, help us get into the holiday spirit, is Clara Gerner from the Campbell County Public Library. Clara, thank you for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, so this sounds like a lot of fun. Let's start with talking about the materials you need to make a phenomenal gingerbread house.
Well, if you go with the homemade, you're going to want the traditional Christmas spices like ginger, cloves, cinnamon, and molasses. But my best advice to you is to buy a pre-made kit.
Okay, then cut a few corners that way. So tell us a little bit about this gingerbread house building challenge that you've got going at the library.
Well, when we started shutting down, we tried to come up with some program ideas that were more passive so the patron could access them at their leisure. So we started making YouTube videos such as our story times and our holiday special coming up. And the gingerbread house is part of a series where I've been doing where I challenge my fellow staff members to attempt to make something for the holidays. So on Thanksgiving, we did cooking. Halloween, we did the pumpkin carving. We did a cupcake one during the summer. So this is just part of a series where different staff members get to show off their cooking skills.
Oh, okay. All right. And so what's the standard for judging the houses? And what makes for a winning house in the first place?
A winning house has to stay together. And the patrons or any viewers can just go to any of our social media or our YouTube channel once it goes live on Friday. So it would be Campbell KY Lib, and they can view the video, and then in the comments they can say which one they think was the best.
Okay, all right. So this is the first time out for this. Is there anybody on staff that everybody is like shaking in their boots because they know this person knows what they're doing?
We've had a lot of new staff members this year, so I don't think we have a favorite. I think everyone's more looking forward to seeing my attempt and laughing at it.
Ah, so you're the Goliath and everybody else is David. I get it now.
Well, no, I'm definitely the one that falls.
Okay, all right, all right. If people want to watch, if they want to cast a vote, when is the gingerbread house building taking place in the first place? And then number two, how can they connect with the library?
It's going to be going live this Friday, and again, it'll be posted on all our social media around noon, including our YouTube channel. So it's just whenever they want to in the next week, they can view it and then vote which one they think is the best or make comments making fun of my attempt. They can also visit our website at cc-pl.org, which has a link to all of our social media, or we're now open so they can even come into the branch and let us know whatever they think or what they need.
Okay, all right, Clara, this sounds like so much fun. Thank you for sharing it with us today.
Thank you for having me on.
Absolutely. Mona?
All right, coming up on Cincy Lifestyle, if this holiday season didn't have enough challenges, add finding gifts for millennials to the list. Yeah, fortunately, we have a social media expert who's here to help. She'll share her top gift ideas for the millennial in your life. Plus, has squinting on Zoom made your forehead lines worse? Ooh. Maybe the lack of sleep has left you with under-eye bags? Well, we'll tell you more about Plexaderm. and the special that's going on right now. We have all that in just a few minutes. Stay with us. Even before the pandemic hit, millions of Americans lacked critically needed health insurance. And now, with businesses struggling to stay afloat, millions more are at risk of losing employer-sponsored insurance, leaving them to navigate the marketplace on their own. And joining us now is Patrick Quigley, the CEO and co-founder of Sidecar Health. Thank you so much for talking to us, Patrick. And tell me, how has COVID-19 impacted health insurance and healthcare?
Well, thanks so much for having me here. Yeah, so even before the pandemic, we had a healthcare crisis in the United States. We have almost 30 million people that are uninsured. Even more than that are underinsured. And the pandemic just makes everything worse. Now more than ever, people need access to care. And with health insurance oftentimes tied to your job and people losing jobs, like people find themselves without the coverage they need. And so at Sidecar Health, we're trying to help by creating an insurance product that allows people to enroll at any time. Because I'm sure you agree that everyone has the right to affordable, accessible healthcare, especially now.
You're absolutely right. Talk a little bit about the cash price model and how it differs from existing insurance options.
That's right. Like, a lot of people don't know that you actually can pay your doctor or pay your pharmacist with cash. And so a lot of times it's called self-pay. So we've done a lot of academic research on this, and it turns out that when you pay for care with cash, on average, you save about 39% relative to what insurance companies might pay. And that is a ton of savings when you think about the big bills of healthcare. And so we've built an insurance product around that concept, because if the cost of care is less, then the cost of the insurance is likewise less. So Sidecar Health, we believe that we're empowering people to become smart shoppers of healthcare. We give them the money they need to buy care through a Visa debit card, and then we combine that with an app that gives them the information they need to make good care decisions by letting them know what care should cost and letting them know what our plan pays. Because we believe if we can turn patients into informed purchasers of care in the United States, we can actually lower the cost of care for everyone.
That's a great option. So for those who have lost their employer-sponsored coverage, how can they access this high-quality coverage on their own terms?
Yeah, if you've lost your employer coverage or lost your job in the last 60 days, you can go to the healthcare exchanges and see if you qualify for a subsidy. Because really, at that point, it's really all about affordability. And it's not one size fits all. It's all about what's going to fit your budget and your family's budget. And so the way that we kind of help in this situation is we've actually created an insurance product that allows people to customize the plan for them. They can choose the amount of coverage they want. They can even choose the features that they're looking for, like whether or not they want prescription drug coverage or not. You can toggle that on and off. Because overall, what we're trying to do is to create a product that fits everyone's budget, because that's really important right now, more than ever.
Patrick, it really is. So help us find this information. Where can people go?
The best place to learn about us is to go to our website, sidecarhealth.com.
Okay, Patrick, thank you so much for talking to us. I appreciate it.
Hey, thanks so much for the time.
Finding the perfect holiday gifts for the millennials in your life can be challenging, but there is help available. Today, we have some ideas from social media expert Shira Lazar, the host of a digital show called What's Trending. Shira, good morning. Thank you for joining us, and tell us a little bit about your show.
Well, thanks for having me. What's Trending covers what's trending in digital and social media and the culture around it, the social media stars, the TikTokers and all that. And we produce videos daily, so you can just go to whatstrending.com or our YouTube channel for that.
All right, well, you're going to be real helpful for us today. Talk a little bit, if you can, about that unique gift that can make everyone feel safer in these slightly nervous times.
Yeah, definitely. Well, we've got the leader in personal safety right here, Sabre. It's the #1 trusted pepper spray brand with a ton of options, like for the car. They've got Safe Escape models for runners with a hand strap and a discreet lipstick pepper spray too. Fits perfectly. I just throw it into my purse, and a ton of color options from pink, dusk purple, blue. Plus, they have products that support charity, like one for breast cancer awareness. And this is super affordable, under $15 for the stocking stuffer, and it's available at saberred.com, major retailers, and Amazon.
And so do you have one that's a guaranteed hit with most millennials?
Well, a ton of millennials out there, and folks love gaming these days, right? Now we've got Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2 video games here. They're back, fully remastered in one epic 4K package. You know, critics are praising how the game captures the nostalgia of the original games, bringing in new features like new skaters and music. And that's for just under $40, that one.
All right, so let's shift direction just a little bit towards a unique gift, if you will, that a millennial might appreciate.
Well, as you can see, this stands out on the table. It's from the creators of Exploding Kittens. It's called Poetry for Neanderthals. It's a Toy of the Year nominated twist on a word guessing game where you're only allowed to use single syllable words to describe complex words and phrases, or you get bopped with a 2-foot inflatable club. So as you can see, you can have a ton of fun at home with this or video chat. And this is $19.99, available at explodingkittens.com.
All right. So surprise us here on this one. What's a gift that's a cool conversation piece too?
Oh, this definitely is. C by GE full color direct connect smart bulbs and strips. So it has Wi-Fi and Bluetooth built in. They're easy to control inside the home using the app or voice assistant, or outside the home. Millions of color options, as you can see. How cool is that? Works with Alexa and Google Assistant. Super easy to install too, perfect for entertaining, gaming, colorful movie nights, and that's available at Target and Target.com.
All right, Shira, those are some great ideas. Thank you so much. Where, by the way, can we go to get some more information?
Yeah, just go to tipsontv.com, and thank you for having me. Happy holidays.
Happy. Thank you as well.
Know that the world is a bit different now than we're used to, but it's still important to make sure that you're taking care of yourself. So we all want to feel our best and be confident in the way we look, and Plexaderm has helped people across the country make their under-eye bag lines and wrinkles visibly disappear in under 10 minutes. And to tell us more, I want to welcome Annette Figueroa. Thanks for talking to us, Annette. We appreciate you being here.
Oh my gosh, I am so happy to be here. And you can see I'm wearing a mask because this has become part of our norm. And wearing a mask really puts a lot of attention on our under eye bags, forehead lines, bridge of our nose. And we're not just wearing it to protect others, but now we have a lot of focus here. Well, Plexaderm Rapid Reduction Serum can reduce the look of under eye bags and fine lines and wrinkles in 10 minutes.
All right, with everything going on today, I can relate to the stress, and it really affects your appearance.
Yes, and unfortunately, stress increases the release of hormones that cause aging. That's why people's interest in Plexaderm is much higher now. And because they can actually watch Plexaderm reduce the look of these forehead lines, under eye bags right before their eyes. They vanish from view in 10 minutes. And underneath the mask, the laugh lines, the lines around your lip, the lines on your neck, it gives you a relaxed, younger look, takes years off of your appearance, and you have confidence to go out and face the day.
You got that right, Annette. I am right there with you. So tell us, what is it that makes Plexaderm so effective?
Well, it's actually derived from silicates found in shale clay, and it creates an invisible layer that tightens and smooths the skin in 10 minutes. And what I love about Plexaderm is a lot of people ask, you can absolutely wear makeup. You just want to make sure that the Plexaderm dries, and you use water-based cosmetics. And it lasts up to 10 hours.
I understand you have a special offer for our viewers, and it makes Plexaderm more affordable.
Yes, we do. Well, we know that everybody's been hit hard in one way or another. So that's why we're offering a 6-application trial pack for just $14.95. That's free shipping. That's for viewers that haven't tried Plexaderm and didn't want to go full in on a bottle, or users that haven't tried it in a while. Now is the time to come back, because we're also giving a 30-day money-back guarantee from the day you receive it. That's how much we believe in the product, and you will too once you give it a try. What have you got to lose but the look of under eye bags and fine lines and wrinkles?
And you know what, Annette? That's a good thing to lose. Oh, I'm trying to lose mine. So if people want to try this out, how can they get in touch with you?
All they do is go to plexadermtrial.com. It's that quick, that easy, and just order. There's no automatic refills, no continuous payments.
All right, sounds like a great deal. Annette, thank you so much for talking to us today.
Thank you for having me.
And we'll be back with more Cincy Lifestyle on the other side of the break. Plus, Cincy Lifestyle has full episodes of the show up on YouTube. Find fun segments, stuff you haven't seen before, or you can watch your favorites over and over again. Subscribe now, youtube.com/Cincy Lifestyle. Stay right where you are. We'll be back. Usually I get meteorological advice from PK, the director, but today I got it from a more reliable source. Austin, the amazing meteorologist, is telling us that clouds are going to thin out as the day goes on, but it'll still be a little chilly in the low 40s. Mona. Now, coming up tomorrow here on Cincy Lifestyle, providing better care and outcomes when it comes to treating people with complex lung diseases. Nobody does it quite like UC Health. We're going to show you their team's advanced treatment approach to things such as cancerous lung nodules and other diseases.
You know, Clyde, we also are going to show you some last-minute Christmas gifts for the people left on your list. We've got all that and more tomorrow on Cincy Lifestyle.
Thank you, Mona. That is Cincy Lifestyle for Monday, December the 14th. Have a great day. That's what we like to say.
Thanks for watching our video. If you liked what you saw, hit that subscribe button. You can also check out full episodes of the show you've never seen before, or watch your favorites again and again. And as always, make it a great day.